Welcome back to Boruto Anime Review. This is episode number 75. This is reviewing the 76th episode of the anime, Incurring Wrath. Yep. Yeah, the thing with this episode is that it jumps back and forth between two different locations. One is basically Team Mogi and of course Boruto and Sadara taking on this giant snake that was mentioned in the last episode. You do get a chance to see it. I mentioned him having one eye because he lost one of his eyes in a previous battle years prior, and he's a gigantic red snake. Yeah, and they spend a good chunk. They fight him twice. First they take him on, they actually almost nearly lose, and of course they get saved by a giant blue snake. And it turns out this is actually Sasuke's snake. Yes, this is probably the first time I can think of that I've seen this snake since season 20, when they did that new three-way deadlock where it had this awesome. It was an awesome episode of season 20. If you get a chance to watch it, I think it's been dubbed, where they had Naruto, Sasuke, and Sadara basically all summon their summoning animals at the same exact time as part of the new three-way deadlock, and this snake was actually one of them. It's great to see this character. I could have sworn this snake was purple. Yeah, I could have sworn the snake is purple, but maybe I'm misremembering. But yeah, so yeah, and Boruto was shocked the fact that this snake can talk. Here's kind of the thing: summoning animals can in fact talk. They can. Excuse me. Apparently, Boruto was never told that. So they try again with cooperation. Of course, he's under orders from Sadara because he refers to Sadara as Lady Sadara because, well, Sasuke is his master. So to cooperate with him, they actually do take him on. The battle is simply this: Chocho, in her super expansion form, he's like, "Who the heck are you?" Yeah, and she takes him on, and then of course you have Inogen launching out his super beast scroll thing and blinding him temporarily. And they try to go for the reverse scale, and they miss. And of course, Chocho gets turned to stone, and that's where that part ends. Most of the episode takes place in the Hidden Leaf Village, which I do appreciate them cutting back and forth. This not to have the whole episode take place in one location. Yeah, with this episode, we see return of Sakura and Hinata. Yep, Hinata. I don't think it's been that long since we last saw her. I think it's only been just a handful of episodes, not since the Chuni, not since the arc, not since the previous arc last seen. Sakura, she actually is seen in this episode. Yeah, because they actually are keeping her. Her job is simply this. Basically, she's treating the Chunin that was attacked at the start of this arc, and she's basically sent this this other guy named Yanko. I think he's possibly one of the main villains. The only reason I could think that because of him basically smiling at the end, him having hidden attentions. Yeah, he could be just a spy for the enemy. There's a possibility for that. And of course, Sakura has to go home and get a change of clothes. Of course, the first time we see this guy is when Sakura gives a report to give to Naruto. Though she refers to him as Lower 7, though she can refer to him as Naruto in private, or at least people, but for certain people who she's known for a long time. But she does. This is probably the first time I can think of that she refers to him as Lord 7th. Yep. And the report is that he's going to regain consciousness soon, and this guy Yanko, I think his name is. He really doesn't want this guy to wake up because it's implied he is working with them, working with the bad guys. And Anata has briefly seen this episode. It's great to see her. And she's bringing Naruto a change of clothes. Of course, Sakura is going home to get her own change of clothes. And of course, they briefly talk, and they have it where Anata brings up that she feels sorry for Boruto having Sakura get in trouble for all this. And Sakura points out, though, Sakura got this on her own, so she had her own reasons. And this is a really good conversation, and this is probably, I could think, of the first time these two have ever actually had a conversation with each other the entire series. Well, with the exception of that flashback with Boruto's birthday. But this is the first time I'm having a one-on-one conversation with each other probably since the series started, these two have ever actually spoke to each other one on one. Yeah, they never done this before. They mostly Sakura has mostly had conversations with Sadara, had one with Sasuke, Ino, of course Naruto, obviously. Not much with Hinata. Yeah. Also, I forgot to point this out though in my review of One Piece. Like with One Piece, this one has a new opening theme. Yes, it's a fantastic opening theme. Heck, even has new closing theme where they show off like all the characters. Like they have show off the main Hidden League 12, all of them, including a couple of them who have spouses from different villages, like Shikamaru with Tamari and Choji with Kumi. I think her name is. Yeah. Overall, this was a fantastic episode, and looks like next week where Misuke is going to be seen in this next episode. It's been a good 3 episodes. He's not been seen that much since this arc began. I mean, I would say not since the ending of the previous arc when this one jump started. This one that was the last time he was seen. This is probably the first time he's going to be seen since the start of the arc, which got well, at least to see what he was up to. Okay. Okay, so that's really it. I've been checking to see if the next episode of Gintama's been uploaded yet, and it hasn't for some reason. So I might get a chance to do it later today. So I'll probably just go back watching The Gray Man. Okay. Until you see you next review. Bye.